Do these things ever stop coming? Well, you'd better get used to it. Because there's a lot more to go round. Well, good shot. Thanks, but now we have 3 more scum to deal with. Disgusting. Oh! Get off of me! No! This can't be... Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. No problem. Come on, Kopaka. Let's keep moving. Right, of course. Hey, Protector. I've been meaning to ask you something for a while now. What is it, boy? What exactly am I fighting for, Izator? I already told you, Kopaka. We summoned you here because you can help us defeat evil that has plagued our island for many centuries. That's not what I mean, Izator. It looks like you can handle yourself against a couple of bugs. There's gotta be something bigger here. You said we all have amazing elemental abilities. Why call us here just for a little bit of extermination? There's gotta be something bigger. Kopaka, I cannot begin to describe the horrors we've had to face throughout the centuries, but I will not explain it here. We're wasting precious time and we must move. Again, forgive me, Protector, but I cannot fight for an island that I know nothing about. So what? So, please tell me what happened to Akoto. Bye, Kimu. We don't have time for this, Kopaka. We have to move now. Please, Protector. I'm begging you. Your stubbornness knows no bounds. Very well. I will tell you everything. Episode 3. Legends of the Past. Thousands of years ago, we all lived in peace and harmony. Akoto was a greatly populated island, with a spur of wildlife. 2 Okotan brothers, named Ikimu and Makuta, were great mask makers, and provided the islanders with the masks that harnessed the elements of the island. The brothers each held a mask that was passed down from each mask maker before them. Ikimu possessed the Mask of Creation, which granted him instinctive, creative abilities, and Makuta possessed the Mask of Control, which allowed him to control the minds of others. Although they provided masks for the islanders, Ikimu's were the most treasured. This made Makuta envious, and slowly made him mad. A fundamental law was made years before. A mask could not be forged using more than one element, otherwise it would become too strong and too dangerous. But Makuta decided to break this law, and he began to tamper around with different elements, finally forging his magnum opus, the Mask of Ultimate Power. The mask was said to be a combination of all 6 elements of Okoto: fire, water, earth, stone, jungle, and ice. Makuta wanted to prove to the islanders that his mask was far superior to any mask that Ikimu had ever made. So, Makuta put it on. The power of the fearsome mask reformed Makuta's body into something otherworldly. Ikimu knew that he could not let his brother destroy Okoto, so with one swift strike of Ikimu's hammer, Makuta's mask shattered, and a massive shockwave rolled across the land and sent Ikimu into an endless sleep. As for Makuta, some say he died, but we protectors know. Makuta's body may be gone, but his spirit lays deep beneath Okoto. Whoa, that's incredible. So, were you there? Like, for that final battle? What? No, heavens, no. I mean, that was nearly 1,000 years ago, and I'm only 40. No. There have been many other generations of protectors before me. I'm part of the 14th generation. So there's a protector every 100 years? Well, give or take 100, 120. Sometimes it's longer. Who knows? So, the legend has been passed down through all these generations? Yes. It's remained the same throughout every generation. The legend has even been carved into the walls of our temples, and it will continue to live on until the end of time itself. That's a bold statement. Is it? I mean, look how long it's already lasted. Now, what about this evil you keep referring to? Well, some of us believe that Makuta's spirit is strong enough to attempt to destroy the island. Nearly 200 years before, Nilku and Narmoto, the protector of stone and jungles, grandfathers, found an ancient-looking mask in Ikimu and Makuta's forge. Since the protectors were superstitious, they believed it was cursed, and stored it away in the region of jungle to protect it. Unfortunately, we believe Makuta summoned an ancient creature to stop the protectors. We call this thing the Lord of Skull Spiders. It was fearsome and gigantic, and had an ability to take control of a few skull spiders. But we figured out that this mask was actually truly used for controlling the hordes of skull spiders, and this Lord of Skull Spiders would have possession over every skull spider on Okoto. So what, you think this Lord of Skull Spiders is a lesser form of Makuta? No, I don't believe that. I believe the Lord of Skull Spiders is something created by Makuta to stop us. What does Makuta have against you? I thought he only had a grudge against Ikimu. Well, yes, but the mask didn't just change his appearance when he put it on. His personality also changed. He became sinister and evil, and he wanted everything to burn and die. So, that's, kind of why he wants us out of the picture. Oh, I see. Anyways, now that the Lord of Skull Spiders has this mask, he's able to use a psychic link between all the other Skull Spiders. He's able to see everything every other Skull Spider is able to see at the exact same time. So, does this Lord know that we're getting the golden masks to defeat him? Yes, he does. And he knows a lot more than you know right now. Oh, not to worry though. You plus the other masters with your golden masks is strong enough to take on any threat that Okoto has to offer. I just hope you're ready. This Lord of Skull Spiders is going to be a challenge, so we must continue to get your golden mask. Well, let's get moving. There's no point waiting around for another innocent person to get corrupted by another one of these things. I like where your head's at. Let's move. Something tells me that we're gonna have to go through there.